Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins Wei's campaign, or Cao Cao's campaign. I don't think Wei's formed yet. I think Shu, Wu, and Wei, the three kingdoms, actually forms at the end of this game. So yeah, let's see. I don't think this is worth it. Restore Muso. No. Slightly increase your morale. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Increase proficiency gain by 200% until you defeat 100 enemy. That combined with this, increase your proficiency with your current weapon by 500. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna keep using it. I'm pretty sure it works like that. Either way, we want to increase proficiency by a lot. Sun Jian versus Liu Bao. Whoa, wait. What? Oh, whoops. By the way, we already watched all this. Again, we're gonna skip forward in the Cao Cao's campaign until we get to new parts, and then we'll start watching, okay?
Well, here you are.
All right, I need to go and check all the challenges. Oh, I did not mean to do this. I don't think we're going to use a sword again anytime soon. It's a good weapon, but you know, I'd rather use like Guan Yu's Halber or Lu Bu's Halber.
Here you are.
Old coins, don't need that. All right. Oh, Gauntlet, Fist of the Divine Flux. Oh, that was fast. Crimson Cloud. I'm pretty sure that's not the best weapon in the game. Yeah, I already have the best. And I don't think the staff is actually good either. Yeah, Crimson Cloud is just this. And we definitely don't need it. Okay. Sorry, I just got to make sure that Crimson Cloud isn't. All the best weapon, it has the word Luan behind.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
I heard there's another big conflict. My might shall illuminate the path. Now go.
Oh, I should have picked someone else.
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate the remnants though they may be.
Governor of the Yen province. Huh. The enemy officer will deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Take them shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Only increased range is bad.
Battles are not decided by numbers
Do it.
alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Take this!
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! An opening! Hit it!
A worthy foe defeated. Now the real battle begins.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Finished.
Take this! Take that! Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Is that it? Connor, tails turn. Is that it? All my might. Well done! Most impressive. The enemy officer has been defeated. If you please. There we go. You're finished. Take this. Is that it? There we go. Take this! Take this! An opening.
Skills are impressive.
The enemy
I've learned a
officer
lot from watching
has been defeated.
That's another enemy hounded into submission.
Take this!
This is the perfect vantage point. Believe this.
The enemy officer
Let your arrows
been
rain
defeated.
down upon their heads.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
This area is mine.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come then! We'll take back that position!
We march at once.
to a normal ass enemy.
Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Yeah, this battle has got to be like one of the most hectic thing ever. Because your ally just sucks.
It's over! All my might. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Somehow H hasn't died yet, which is kind of insane.
Let's go. Now, all my might. Amazing! You cannot
The
succeed.
enemy officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated.
Okay, it's about time to go help H.
It is quite an honor to have you at my side.
Oh, that's why they haven't died.
Shall we go?
I'll end this.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
They're talking to you. The enemy officer has been
They broke
defeated.
the spell that Zhang Zhao gave us. But how?
Yeah, you should be able to do it now.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
You've seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
We fight to survive! We steal to survive! Not simply lay down and die! Let's march!
Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance! Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Advance now!
And Yue Jin is taking care of that side.
We advance!
And this side has nobody,
Now.
so...
Follow your leader! Begin the advance! Concentrate. I've been waiting for time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone! The ferocious are strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear.
Been defeated.
Fighting will be our victory! Keep up the pace!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Don't give up. We can still fight! Stand together, men, and we can prevail!
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Okay, G's looking good. I think we can leave that by itself.
We can't let them regroup. We're tired of
We're gonna head over here and capture this base.
life itself. You're warriors. Aren't you? Go. Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
All my might.
The
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If you put it like that.
Take this!
Take this!
It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards! That's the mark!
We end this here.
With all my might!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, G's looking great. I think they can win that by themselves. We don't have to go over there. So instead, we're gonna head up here.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
The determination's unshakable. We found an opening in the enemy's defenses. We must hurry and exploit it.
All my might.
I can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
If we don't fight, everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. This is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
1,000 enemy.
It's a terrible thing. Man is forced to live like a beast rather than man.
Let's go. We fight until our last breath. Let us rejoin our brethren. Behold my power. There we go.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. The leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
It's over!
You can handle this.
Another victor has fallen before me. Enemies quaking in their boots.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I can't
The
believe
enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
2,000. Technically 3 because Shahoodun also killed 1,000.
I expected as
The
much.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. In Russia.
An open.
Got you. Keep pressing.
Wow.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons.
It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao? Do not be hasty for answers.
Again, we already watch all this. So, let's skip through them until we get to new content. Oh my god, there's so many cutscenes. Okay.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Almost there. Just have to skip through this as well.
Luan and Huh. The names.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks. I think we may be able to consider
All right,
ourselves blessed.
let's go ahead and
I
join
hear one
Cao
more
Cao.
yay out of the people.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
New save. Alright, this should be new from here on out.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
I actually remember watching this, and I don't know how, because I did not join Cao Cao.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father.
Huh.
But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this
And that's
battle
where
to
you're wrong.
further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction. you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then.
You know, playing through
If
the
we
other
are to
kingdoms,
mobilize,
including Cao
we
Cao,
should be
even
wary
though I
of
haven't played
Yuan
through Cao
Shao
Cao's yet,
and Ji.
you realize how
However,
ridiculously
Yuan Shao may prefer
and
to
how
rule Shu, rather
stupid
than
Liu
Tao
Bei's
Qian,
decisions
who
were.
has ties to Yuan Shu. Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand.
Like, I am
He and Yuan
shocked
Shu have long been
that
bitter
his group
rivals.
didn't get completely destroyed based on the
It would
decisions
make
he's made.
strategic sense.
He's like the luckiest person ever.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
Until he gets Zhuge Liang, obviously.
If we win this battle,
Once he gets
we will
Zhuge
be in a strong
Liang,
position.
his decision making is
strong
better.
enough to seek to conquer the entire
Shocking.
realm.
I know.
I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases.
After the reason, though?
Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
See, this is one of the dumb decisions he made. But why even go against... Why even go against Cao Cao? I don't understand.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds value.
He has every right to attack this person, wherever he is.
He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength, truly.
Okay, what's the challenge for this one? Defeat Zhao Jun before he encounters Cao Cao. I mean, I don't think I need those fists. They're not like the best. No, it's not like
Lord Goja,
terrible.
I heard you are leaving soon. I pray that you have a safe journey.
Thank you, Lord Chunyu. Likewise, I would ask that you protect Puyang and keep it safe. I'm quite sure you don't need me to tell you this, but it would be a disaster if Puyang were to fall while we are moving into Shu. No matter how well we do in Shu, it will be in vain if we end up cut off from our supplies.
Of course, I will not let you down. But as Lord Shunyo predicted, Yuan Shao appears set to stay on the sidelines. The other lords have no interest in starting a pointless war. If there is to be trouble, it will come when we least expect it. Like a tempest or earthquake.
Indeed, and there is little we can do about that. Whatever happens, it is vital that Puyang be held. I will make sure Lord Cao Cao knows that.
Ah, it seems you are heading out as well. May fortune be with you.
Remember that Lord Cao Cao's very future depends on this battle. I ask that you do everything in your power.
Don't overdo it.
It's just a hangover. I've had worse. But I should stop drinking so much before a battle.
They say wine is the greatest of all medicines, but please, Lord Goja, we can't have you out of action.
I'll try to cut back then, when in camp, at least.
Oh, well, look who it is. My apologies. It seems even I can become so lost in thought that I become blind to the world around me. This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life?
Yeah.
Well, that is simply marvelous, but I think I'll forego inquiring further. Everyone, no matter who they are, lives for their own unique purpose, and that, of course, includes myself. My purpose in life is to use my abilities to their full potential on the battlefield. The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, this battle is going to be so... Oh, there I go again. Forget I ever said anything. I can think of far less accommodating problems than being bored by victory. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Shunyu and the others. I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battle.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. I should go with Shahudun because this side looks terrible. Like this side looks like there's enough to go and take these, but this one's just like pretty bad. I really don't want to go. You know what? Fine. Let's just go with Shahudun.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Bro,
Today
chill.
we defeat Tao Chen and take Shu. This is just the first step.
I can't believe they didn't give me the fan. I really wanted to use the fan, man.
The enemy officer and his forces are barricaded inside that castle. I suppose
This base should be good now.
best encircle.
Killed the commander there.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Attacking with a huge force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wield my spear in honor of Lord Liu's righteous territory.
Comes! Move forward!
Right, that's good. Now we have to help the center.
We must not underestimate Liu Bei's generals. Lord Yu
See, I knew it. Look at that. He is completely perfectly fine.
Will be done. I shall not let you down. March forward.
I am fully prepared for this battle with all my might. I ask that you do not hold back.
Oh, that killed him. Wow.
Has been defeated.
They weren't kidding when they say that move is like insanely strong, huh?
Roll out the boulders. Come on. Chase Cao Cao's forces away.
Oh.
Let's go.
Alright, they're retreating. Great.
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now let's finish them off. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That helps. Now we're going to go towards the castle over here and help them take that.
Good. We have secured a foothold. Now, let's surround them from the north. But remember that the enemy will not be waiting idly. They may appear frightened, but Tao Qin is cunning.
This area is the key to our victory.
Oh,
Maintain the resolve, men. Do not falter now.
So, they had soldiers in hiding, just as I thought. Doubtless they have soldiers hiding in wait for us.
Enough skulking!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done, soldier.
This
We've captured this strong is ours. Now, prepare to advance on the castle.
Let's go.
Everything else looks perfectly fine. So we're gonna go capture this.
Enemies fell to my incredible might. Oh, we're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Bro, who's attacking me? Oh,
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. Take this! Now, is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
This territory is ours.
done?
Let's go.
Now, drive them back!
Yeah. We're gonna head up to B. Okay, hi.
Let's go.
Root rocks.
I have defeated an enemy officer!
Looking rough. The enemy officer.
Freaking love
defeated.
dynamic entry, dude. So good.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Damn it.
Stand here. Take this. I'm making my way up.
Not for this sneaking and subterfuge!
They've gathered their strength and launched an attack. But I shall beat back the invaders. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
The biggest complaint I have about this game,
Has been defeated.
honestly, is how enemies have just ridiculous amount of HP. So much sponge.
This territory is ours. Just as a dragon pierces the clouds, we shall pierce our foes. Attack Tao Tao! Forward march!
The situation has changed. We must protect his lordship. All units, make haste.
I think it's my turn. I won't allow Cao Cao's forces to have their way so easily. Move forward!
Okay.
Let us take that village. They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well. Let's go. A flash of steel should be enough to cow them.
Not informing current location, bro.
The damn fools still play at being bandits. Then by my honor, they will be punished.
Look at this, men! Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
The village is under attack, but it has nothing to do with our battle. Move forward! Now! Whoa!
The enemy officer. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken.
Great.
Let's go.
G is doing perfectly fine. We're gonna head over.
Lord Eugene, send soldiers to the village. Some monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades.
So you chose to attack the village and were beaten back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. I cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself.
Take this.
March forward.
Bear witness to my power.
Damn. This one is strong. I best flee while I can.
That taught him a lesson.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn! How could I lose to the likes of you?
As for the looters, they will not escape my wrath. I shall cut them off from the Jin forces.
Let's hit Guan Yu with it.
Yeah, this is hopeless.
Time is right.
Now is the time to attack the castle. Begin the assault.
Oh, that does so much damage.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross. And let us fight. Forget everything else. This is as far as you go. Forget the castle. Unless you're ready to die for it.
The enemy officer.
No.
Yet another powerful general stands in our way. We cannot afford the slightest mistake.
But I don't get it. See, like Zhang Fei and Guan Yu had less health than that random freaking officer in that space. It's kind of ridiculous.
Let's go.
This is exciting. Waiting for the ram to get to the gate. I don't know why we don't break open the smaller door. You know, I'm so shocked that it takes only 6 people to push that giant ass thing.
It appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
Hey, Lube, calm down.
Getting ahead of yourself there. You do well to learn some patience.
Bear witness to my power.
Determination is commendable.
Finished.
You are a worthy foe indeed.
Rough.
Take this.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My dream cannot end here. Swallow my pride and run.
Lord South South, your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I have nothing to do with it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But it is one more momentous than any before.
I should probably use the other weapons just to level it up.
Tao Chin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir.
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang. A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xunyu and Chengyu? But then, what is Lord Chenggong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men. Notify the officers.
Sir!
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid the price for that.
What do you...
That's so easy. Okay. Muso attack, that's also really easy. The parry one is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll use the lance. Might as well upgrade it too since we're here. I like whirlwinds. We don't need drop rate. Repel enemy arrows while attacking. That's kind of good. Extend the input window for parries. That's very good, actually. I don't really dodge very often, so I should replace this. Actually, we don't need drop rate weapons. Let's get rid of that. Alright, we're good there. And reforge power. Okay, what is the challenge here? Oh, it's old coins, I don't care.
Louis Boo's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Chang Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao?
Boredom?
You know, it would be like him to shake things up just for the sake of it. If we have only one life to live, might as well make it entertaining. Yes, I could buy that. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Either side seems pretty weak, but Goja side, you have to go through like so much more red zones, so it's probably harder. So yeah, let's go with him. Just in case, what is this? Conquer 10 bases in 10 minutes?
With me here, I suppose our
I mean, I
victory
won't
is
try
all
for it, but I might get
assured.
it anyways. We'll see.
Now go. We cannot allow Louis Boo to take
Oh, I've got to
our
switch my
home
horse.
base. We're taking back Yang.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Wow.
Enemy officer.
This land will belong to Lord Louis Boo. The time has
Forgot how
come
good Zhang
to
Fei's
strike
weapons were.
the finishing blow.
Kind of insane.
Very well. I'll finish them off myself. It's time to advance.
An opening.
Good Chao Yuan. I'll leave Louis Boo to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry. to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate the Weebu.
Looking rough. Fighting Weebu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
You're not half bad, but you'll never be strong enough to stop me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. A lot harder than I thought. Good eye. The enemy officer I just need to stand my ground.
He seems like it's dying immediately, so we're gonna head over there.
Now to show them what we're made of. A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here.
Let's head out, see what we're here.
No one can defeat the mighty Louis Boo. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. It's time to advance.
Looking rough. Good eye. The enemy officer
God dang it.
defeated. I won't forget this.
That delay
You have our thanks.
made it so.
managed to
Oh, it's
hold
Lubu. Hi, Lubu.
Leave
I
the
can
rest to me.
probably kill you here, right?
With all my might.
It's done. Come baring your teeth at me. Fine. At least you look
Good
like
God,
you
that
can fight.
damage.
Take this. That an officer? You must be kidding.
Looking rough. You're finished.
Gotcha.
Looking rough. Did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
Take this.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Boo's skills are.
Ready yourself! Lord! You're finna get out of here! I'll stop Louis Boo! Ready yourself! All right. I'm counting on you, Bienwei. My trusty guard. Looking rough. Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive! You'll go no further! All my might! Cao Cao's damn guard. You are an insect to be crushed beneath my boots.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded. The moment has come.
Yes, this is good. We have isolated Louis Boo. Now, what will you do, Chen Gong?
It looks like they've cut off Lord Louis. We'll have to do something about that.
He moved his men, just as I thought he would. They have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But they lack the ability to work together.
How boring.
Now is our chance to take over the bases they have left vulnerable.
How could I lose?
The enemy officer has been
We have
defeated.
reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there.
I am defeated.
Let's go.
No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day.
No enemy in sight.
All units, march! Take this.
They do not falter even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Their acumen overcomes all peril.
The enemy officer
Indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent.
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zhang now, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. Now, I invest will turn the enemy officer has been defeated. Start the advance. The enemy officer
Truly
has
glad
been
to see
defeated.
you alive.
Do this. Battle
Your
art.
valiant stand against
I should
Louis
probably
Boo
try
was a
to do that
sight to
more.
behold. Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old. All right.
Let's go.
My lord.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Payback. We'll catch them off guard. Archers, assemble! An opening.
It seems they will not be giving up Yin without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
An opening. March forward. Whoa. Time to act.
They are
The enemy officer
formidable
has been defeated.
We can't just let them have the
This
upper hand
territory
now.
is ours.
It's time for us to go on the offensive.
Let's go.
How the heck did I win?
Reporting! Urgent message!
What?
Louis Bu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Boo without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Boo has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to you. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Oh.
I heard there's another big conflict over who...
Hi there.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
I'm curious.
And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom.
You're right.
For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities.
I see.
No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Louis Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age.
Is there no other way?
A profoundly foolish question. This is a decision that I have made of my own accord. It is far too late to consider turning back. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end.
Tactics 10 times. Cause for a large force to collapse 3 times. Stop an enemy attack with special arts 10 times.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Anyone else? Oh, someone over there. Is that Shahu Dun? Shahu Yuan? Shahu Yuan.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to...
Ah, that was...
Defeat with WAC sword attack while evading. Defeat 50 foes with attacks, either gauntlet stands. Alright, I guess we're switching back to a sword. So evade sword attacks and battle art sword attacks. Okay. Do I have letters? I do not. Let's go. What's the challenge? I get a guard, so defeat Suju, and then defeat He. Okay.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes?
Yes. Oh?
Okay. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Actually, battlefield information. Oh, Shu Zhu is not here yet? Okay. So don't kill whatever that is and defeat Shu Zhu first.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
So they want me to go and defend that base.
The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands.
And the best way to defend that base
Them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
is just to go kill all the enemy officers around here.
Allow me to command the vanguard. You shall forge us a path. Advance now. Obliteration.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors if true.
The enemy
Well, that was easy. Now what? Battle art?
It would not hurt to be prepared. Gordian Way. Stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come what may, I will protect him.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jing. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao. That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. We can set up a position and hold them off.
Take this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Come back. It's what happens from here on that counts.
Let's go. What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
The enemy officer.
Okay. And then we need to defeat 50 foes using gauntlets. Yeah. The best thing about this
been defeated.
One of the best things about this is you can just switch items or switch weapons whenever you
Glory to our
want.
forces! We end this here to bring glory to our forces! Keep this up, and the fight will be ours! With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Done. Yeah, let's switch back. That.
I see it. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. And open. Whoa. Let's go.
Okay. Where am I going? Well, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well kill this guy.
Saw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, you'll be joining me then? Good. We might need your help.
You guys are fine.
Don't stop now! Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers! Deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
I mean, I took care of one side.
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. We have but one choice. Keep moving forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who the hell are you?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You better get out of here before you get hurt. Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
I wish I had that weapon too. There's so many weapons I don't have access to. That's sad. And they all have their own moveset as well, because you can see the enemy officers using them. It's not like they don't have a moveset. They do. You just aren't able to use it.
East or west flank. There's no point returning to the main position. We cut south to take on South South. All right, men. New order. We attack South South. My might.
I've been waiting for this.
Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
I thought they'd cower in
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back. Start the advance.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy up to. Let's get out there and find out. Let's march!
Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We're gonna run back and defeat Zushu before we defeat this guy.
Of the Yellow Turbans. We have survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you.
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So,
refuses to speak with us.
Take this!
We have no choice but to fight!
Warning! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike! We're in disarray! We need orders below!
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive.
Take this!
You handle your weapon well. But let's see just how good you are.
Horses! Out enough for that giant!
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. You capture this mighty warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Me? Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. Time to advance!
I mean, I just killed him. We're fine.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
The moment has come. My apologies for the trouble. I'm mighty glad to see you. With all my might. Take this! With all my might! An opening!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, it's really sad that this weapon, the lance,
End of the road.
not very good in 1v1
have been driven away. Well done, everyone.
because you have to wait for the enemy to attack you. It's much better when you're facing off against like a horde of enemies. Just then the little soldiers also attack you, which charges you up. Much better.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes. Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shi-Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city's...
Hey. Hey.
Okay, so lance, hikes. Okay, cool.
Hey! I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining?
Is it a bit sudden?
Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back.
That's what makes you strong.
Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trade of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu.
Very insightful.
Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh?
Sounds good, General.
Ah, now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though.
Okay, we're gonna head into the inn and then head back out. Just in case Xiahou Yuan has like things for me to do. Usually you need to like go through a loading screen for like those things to pop up after a conversation, which is kind of weird. But you have to do it, you know.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan.
I'm concerned.
You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night.
What do we do in the meantime?
Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Okay then. Demon Slayer. Defeat Lu Bu within Puyang Castle. I mean, that's not the best weapon for this. Kind of disappointing, but you know.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Yes.
Oh. Is Shuju in this battle? He is, but I don't get to actually pick him as my person to follow. Makes sense because then I would get to use his weapon, and we don't get to do that around here.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's provide our time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
God, that does a lot of damage.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But then, this is always Cao Cao's way.
An opening.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle.
Oh, right, I can't.
Take this. Come on then.
Damn it.
I'm ready. I'll defeat each and every one of you.
Let's go. Take this.
Time to end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
The main army has begun to march. Then, they will also head for Puyang Castle. Go, advance onward.
Wow, this battle. Lots of duels.
No, I see it.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't take much more. But then, what of our allies?
We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
Powerful though
has
he
been
may
defeated.
be, I do not regret my choice.
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come. And how could I say no?
Now, letting me charge up is not the best thing you can do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Or not enough.
Let's go.
Damn, they managed to rally. I suppose the real battle starts now.
Worthy adversary indeed.
Okay, yeah, this battle is great for any dueling.
With all my might.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty. It is a bitter pill.
Okay, so what do I need? Lance, battle arts, using lance. Okay, so I need battle art, which I can do right here, probably.
Mission is ours. Press home our advantage. Now advance! With all my might. This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Let's go. Wait, Lord Louis Bu. Now is not the right time.
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
Lord Louis Wu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've lost count already.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills are impressive, Alex.
The enemy
I've learned a
officer
lot from watching
has been defeated.
Let's go.
I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day. Let's go.
Concentrate.
All my
Yes,
The enemy
this
officer
place will do
has
nicely
been
indeed.
defeated.
Let's go.
Now, let's prepare the catapults.
What is the defeat Blue Blue within Puyang Castle? Well, I can't do that anymore, huh? Unless I lure him back inside.
Someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
Good.
The enemy officer
rush the castle.
has been defeated.
Catch the enemy off guard.
You're Southside's man.
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However,
The enemy
I must
officer
ask that you
has been
leave
defeated.
immediately.
I'm
The
ashamed
enemy
that
officer
I ever
has
trusted
been
you.
defeated.
You'll accept as you'll come to regret. Betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
March. Get open. Finish.
Take the
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Certainly formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence even.
I've been waiting for this.
With all my might. Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
If you please.
Looking rough.
Arrow volley from inside the castle. Has the keep been taken?
Which means Chen Gong is. And it's finally time to do what I do best. You're finished. Looking rough. You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing. He won't stand a chance against me.
On my watch. You'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
I've survived worse. Damn it. Pathetic.
Cao. I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Go!
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluam?
That's right.
Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce, like tiger or bear or something like that.
Hey!
Lance. Wow. Charge strong attack, and battle art. Okay, well, we can do that. Ooh.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
I think the guys who laid waste.
Okay then.
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company.
Let's do it.
Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places. Am I right?
Can you really eat that much?
Never you fear. All of my go-to spots have food that's too good to resist. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town.
I'll leave it to you.
Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar?
I appreciate their effort.
Most definitely. You get how harrowing all of that field work can really be. I can't even imagine how hard it must be facing down the elements and disease like that. It's no joke, that's for sure. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Okay. Oh, right, before I forget again. Let's switch horses.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
heard there's another big conflict.
Gold. Gold's the worst reward because I already
Let's
have
begin.
it maxed.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't really want to look at what it
shall
is.
illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve.
So we need to do a
Must
full
overcome all
charge to
obstacles
kill stuff.
to save the Emperor. Counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
Let's go.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his
The
rescue.
enemy officer has been defeated.
To capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
Dealing with royalty. This territory. Let's get this done. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's move out.
Begin the advance. Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xu Huan instead.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Finished.
You okay? You are very skilled. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is it battle arts? Yeah, battle art using land.
Fight alongside you.
Let's go.
An opening!
You're finished. You okay?
Improvement at last.
The enemy officer
But
has
don't
been defeated.
let up.
This is bad. Let's go. You need to push harder. Let's go.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Okay, now what? Defeat with a series of strong attack using twin pikes.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
Sacred permission to the South trustworthy vassals. You're welcome, turn of events.
Looking rough.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Let's go.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor. You not have reached Luoyang yet.
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
The cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to...
The enemy officer
go around
has been defeated. Whoa. This'll do. Looking rough. Time to act. All my might. Now. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Favorably.
The enemy
Let's keep up
officer
the pressure.
has been defeated.
How have you not?
I think it's safe to say this place is ours
taken
now.
this? Thank you. Muso attack tactics 10 times. Crossbow large force to collapse. Okay. Can't really do much of those.
Counting on you.
Yeah, I need to activate tactics 10 times, so
Once again, we must choose a passage here.
we're gonna spam it out.
Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
Please, shall we? Descends here.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
We have repelled the pursuers.
The enemy officer
Now,
has
let
been
us make
defeated.
haste in our advance.
Let's go. I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Li Shui. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately.
I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
To be honest, I'd rather not risk my life. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty.
So I need to kill a bunch of people in rage mode. This should do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. You sure know how to fight.
Your skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner. Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Oh, okay.
Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
That was a large force. Nice.
Word has reached Luoyang? No. There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
Those who refuse to back down must be destroyed.
Looking rough.
Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us.
There's no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Time's right. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
Is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade sharpened to perfection.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the
Please don't take control of my camera.
Shall we? To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Prepare for all my might. You're finished. All my might.
You okay?
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Let's go.
Believe in yourself and your confidence.
Oops. That was a second follow-up attack.
We end this here.
Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
Oh, we finished a lot of those, huh?
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
We'll join you.
will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Chapter 3 complete.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I really wish each
Allow me to welcome you
kingdom gave
again.
me a different armor.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Understood.
Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luan.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
Your keeper with those muscles.
You're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until
Really?
dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills.
Yes.
I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together,
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
It's a good opportunity.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just...
Sword attack?
Excellent.
Right.
Right. Yes.
What is peace?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
It must be fate.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
Did everything go smoothly?
Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Glad to hear it.
I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
I got your back.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Wheels, Podao, and Crescent Blade.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Wo...
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday.
Impressive.
Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded.
I'm pretty sure he knows who I am.
But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me?
I mean, I already joined his side, dude.
I'd have another person
Not
I
much
can
more
really
I can
count
do.
on. I'm sure of it.
It's not a bad idea.
Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Your resolve is clear.
I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully, this will bring a measure of
This
peace.
town has gotten...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person.
Carry 20 attacks? Well, that's gonna take forever. Win 5 duels? Oh my god.
If I may, even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me.
I wouldn't go that far.
You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings.
More than I wish I did.
Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men.
Then why not serve another?
I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event?
Of course.
I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day. Yes?
Staff, gauntlet.
More and more people are losing their...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he...
Good.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping...
Okay.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
Everything's gotten so...
Oh, I'm reforging. Oh, that seems pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sword, gauntlet, wheels, lowdown, staff. Okay, so 3 of them are staves. Let's see. Complete fortitude, defeat foes using hold, and defeat foes with battle art.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout. I will break you! There's a lot of them!
Is that it? No!
Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Take that! Whoa. Now! Take that!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go!
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that! Release to my power. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Take this. Just so. The enemy officer has been defeated. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Yeah. Take that.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I'm making my way up.
All my might.
The enemy officer.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No.
Take this. You've done very well. It's good to know I can
The enemy
count.
officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
To hold all this time. Wow.
Take that! Time for a good old fight! Get ready, we'll break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Take that!
End this!
Let's get serious!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. There we go!
All my might! Everyone, now!
Now! Looking rough. All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
End this!
Here you go! Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will not hold back. Looking rough. Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
With all my might!
Shall not prevail.
Looking rough.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Defeat! Take this! Let's end this.
Cross here.
What's the
The enemy
general?
officer has been defeated.
Whoops. Oh, I did it. Oh, never mind then.
More and more people are losing their family.
The scars left by Louis-Vu's assault truly ruined.
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils. But the rest of the time, it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff.
Oh, good to hear.
I'm glad. I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together, I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in.
You certainly have a point.
Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense? Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution. Which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry.
Feel free to continue.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you, to be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What does peace even look like?
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! No. I've been bested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think
Let's go.
Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
Oh, battle art. Charge attack using Crescent Blade. Fully charge attack using Podao.
Looking rough. An opening! Whoa. An opening! An opening! Whoa. Take this!
Strong attack using wheels.
Take this! Looking rough. An opening! The enemy officer.
Keep your guard up. That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
An opening!
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Get advanced!
Done. Battle arts using gauntlets.
Concentrate.
Done. 200 foe with shift sword attack.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
You are a true warrior of the three.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Punch attack. All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't
The
look
enemy
too
officer
good.
has been defeated.
D is struggling, so we're gonna head over there.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. This area is mine.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. 50 throw using Crescent Blade.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Now.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Looking rough.
I'm making my way up.
Looking rough.
Whoa.
Good eye.
And if only like these games were like rated R
I won't forget this.
or M, rated M for mature.
It's good
I would.
to know
Oh
I can
shit!
count on you.
Gotcha.
That's the wrong button. That's annoying.
You've done very well.
Let's go.
It's good to know I can count on you.
Now, there we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
is in our favor. Keep up the momentum. Let's go.
Now, dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Take this!
Okay. The closest one to leveling up is the Twin Heights.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
We got a lot of quests done there.
This territory is ours.
Which is great. Maybe we can talk to more people before we head on to the next thing. Man, I wish we could spend these points on something. They should have had like an infinite upgrade. Oh, that's it.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Wanderers are pretty cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be it from me today. It is nearly 2 a.m. I gotta go to sleep. So I will see you guys later today for more of this game. Bye. Have a good night.